Hey guys and girls, welcome back to The Legend of Heroes. I don't think I could eat another bite. After how much we ate yesterday, I'm surprised we were still able to pack away this much. Well, you're all growing girls and boys. Riding takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating like this is normal after a day out in the plains. Would anyone like more? I should probably refrain. If there's any chicken left, we can wrap it in bamboo and take it with us. Who knows, we might need something to gnaw on while we're out there. Okay. Let me help too. I'll pour the leftover tea into some containers for you two. Thanks. You really are too kind. You're our guest. What kind of host would we be if we didn't treat you as such? Anyway, here's the grand list of tasks you'll be tending to today. This is not day 2, this is day 3. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not. Oh, that's another thing, guys. A large unknown monster has been set around the northern parts. I don't think I'm gonna do side missions anymore. Understood. Thank you again for everything. Do you want to spend some more time with your grandfather today, Elisa? Sounds like you weren't able to spend much time with him. Gwen stayed in the elder's home, right? I imagine he ought to be up and about soon. We'd have no objections to completing this morning's task without you, if you wish to spend more time with him. But... Lakon, are you there? Elder, yes, I'm here. Oh, good morning. Grandfather? Norton?
Morning, everyone. Sorry to intrude. Judging by the looks on your faces, it seems not all is well. I'm afraid you're right. We received word from Zender Gate. Seems the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked.
What?
Sounds like it all happened in the middle of the night. That's not the last of it. Apparently, the Republican Army's base has been attacked too. This isn't going to be pretty.
Now, I was trying to say, guys, I am not going to do any more side missions for the majority of this playthrough. I think I showed off a good portion of them. I'm gonna save it. Save the game here. Oh, here comes a lot of airships. And this will be like the breakoff point. If you guys, I'll have a separate saved right here for the point where I could possibly come back and do the rest of them. But for the sake of trying to get get the ball rolling on the chapters, I'm going to cut side missions. You guys, they're not necessary to continue, and you guys seen a good amount of them and whatnot. So yeah.
Airborne Armored Division. Being sent out first as always. I suppose it's only a matter of time before they give the orders to the armored regiments too.
Lieutenant General, we've confirmed the deaths of 2 of the guards. A further 3 have sustained serious injuries, but we've been able to stabilize them.
I see. Have the medics see to them the second they arrive.
Yes, sir.
Contact Zender Gate. Prepare the 3rd Armored Division for deployment. I want all armored vehicles ready to move before I return.
Oh, things are about to get serious. Same day, 9:30. Hey, you sure you don't need us to help?
I appreciate your willingness, but we'll be fine.
We're used to the procedures for moving the settlement in case of an emergency.
The same goes for you guys. assume you'll be heading to Zendergate to learn more about the current situation from Lieutenant General Zax. Not as a citizen of Nord, but as a student of Thor's. I will.
Will you be staying here, Grandfather?
I will. I can use the truck after all. But since I was here anyway, I might as well do that. I can get the settlement ready to move.
Alright, please take care of yourself.
I'm sorry, Elder Lacon. I feel terrible that I can't help you when you need it most. You have your own jobs to do. There's no need to worry about us. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you all. Take care.
We will.
We must make for Zendergate at once.
Indeed. We need to find out as much as we can about what happened.
Zendergate, south. Yeah, so I'm gonna save it here. This is where we're gonna break off and do the side missions. And these things, the missions that are not of importance. This save would be from where it starts. And if I, decide to go back and do them and show them, I'll start from here and so on and move on. But for the majority of the playthrough, we're just going to, like I said, we're gonna do, we don't have to go north, right? Zender's in the south. We're gonna just do the main missions. And that's for like the missions that involve in the field studies. I will do whatever's around the campus area. But like field study missions and stuff like that, we're not gonna bother with in terms of side stuff. I'm really sorry to put you guys up to this. You already helped me out more than enough yesterday.
Hey. No problem. Don't sweat it.
This must be the kind of breaking news every press cameraman dreams of being on the scene for.
Still, it bothers me. How is it possible that both the Imperial and Republican bases were attacked at the same time? Do you think one attacked first and the other swiftly retaliated?
No time to think about that. We need to hurry. We need to get to Zendergate as fast as we can.
Right.
Whoa, don't ride too roughly. Off to Zendergate. So he's in the party as just like a watching member. Oh,
let's get going.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cause I've showed off a good amount of the side missions though, and I figured, if you guys really want to see the rest of them, I'll have to revisit this. It's just this is timing. Timing's not gonna work in what I'm trying to do, and whatnot. And this is a really big game. I mean, I probably haven't even reached the halfway point. I know Legend of Hero games usually only have about 6 or 7 chapters, but they're really long. Like, I've probably reached the halfway point of this chapter now, or maybe closer to the end.
That's one of the Imperial Army's airships.
This situation is looking worse by the minute.
Where's the airship? I don't see it.
We need to hurry.
Oh, up there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Gotta hurry.
Those are armored cars from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The war is breaking out. Looks like the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. And it appears they're preparing for deployment. Thanks, everyone. Let me go see if I can get permission to start taking photographs.
I wonder where Lieutenant General Zax would be. We need to find him so he can tell us what's going on.
I suspected you might show up. Lieutenant General, did you have some business to attend to elsewhere, sir? I thought I'd conduct another sweep of the area as a precaution. But never mind that now. You came at the perfect time. A freight train bound for war departs 30 minutes from now. I want you to finish up your field study as quickly as you can and return to the academy.
What? But sir...
While things ultimately depend on the actions of the Republican Army, the bottom line is that we may be mere hours away from armed conflict with the Calvary Republic. I've already informed everyone in the settlement. Did they not relay the message to you? Be that as it may.
I can't just turn tail and pretend none of this is happening.
Lieutenant General, have you established which side attacked first?
Gaius, that's the central question here.
It's still under investigation. You have my assurance that the Imperial Army did not attack. We did not make the first move, nor have we retaliated. However, our army's watchtower was destroyed and several guards lost their lives. As the officer in charge of Zender Gate, I have a duty to act.
So there really were fatalities.
Let's presume, for the sake of argument, that the damage sustained by the Republican Army's base was in fact deliberate sabotage by their own forces. How bad was the damage? Several of their facilities suffered major structural damage. Their losses appear to be at minimum equal to ours. Honestly, I'd estimate them to be far greater.
But if they suffered even more damage than we did... That doesn't make any sense.
I'm afraid we've long since passed the point where leisurely discussing our possibilities was an option. I will do all I can to avoid full-scale war, but we're prepared for the possibility of armed conflict, and I suspect they are as well.
But that just seems so wrong.
If that's your opinion, General, would you at least allow me the chance to investigate what happened on my own?
Gaius? Investigate on your own.
As I'm sure you're aware, I know the Highlands like the back of my hand. When someone attempts to threaten the peace of my homeland, I won't rest until I've unearthed the truth behind what's happening. You're serious.
We'll do everything we can to help you. I think this falls within the scope of our field study.
Stopping war? No, it doesn't. No, wait. This is the people of Nord's problem. There's no reason for you all to stay here and risk getting caught in the crossfire.
My classmate and friend is staying behind. Isn't that reason enough?
I am a son of House Alberea. I would never disgrace the honor of my family name by fleeing in the face of danger.
Besides, it seems like your people have done a lot for my grandfather.